Good morning. Miguel Jr., Sophia, Art, Joanne, Jennifer, and Sarah, on behalf of the San Antonio Police Department and the many, many law enforcement agencies that have contacted me personally, and the federal, state, and local agencies that are present here today, to include Chief Hood and the San Antonio Fire Department, we offer our heartfelt condolences. No words can ease the pain and the loss we all feel. Nothing will make us feel better except faith and time. And then life goes on. But it does not go on the same way for Officer Moreno's family and friends, or for the San Antonio Police Department. A son, a brother, a friend, a partner, a colleague, an outstanding cop, a cop's cop is gone. Our loss, San Antonio's loss. It is now our job, as we've done too many times before, to make sure that Mo's memory stays alive. And despite the continuous outpouring of support from their SAPD family, that void will always remain for the Moreno family, as well as so many other people whose lives were influenced by our fallen brother. It's been an incredibly difficult time for the department. Detective Ben Marconi was assassinated less than 1 year ago during a traffic stop. And now, Officer Moreno. It's been a difficult time for police everywhere. The United States saw 135 police officers die in the line of duty in 2016. The highest number of fatalities on the job in 5 years. And according to the FBI, a 61% increase from 2015. Half of those officers were shot. 21 were ambushed. The odds that a police officer would be injured or killed in an act of violence have increased, but despite the fact that things can turn deadly in an instant, just as it did for Officers Moreno and Cavazos, officers are out there answering calls, responding to emergencies, participating in neighborhood meetings, assisting with neighborhood cleanups, and the list of things that we do goes on and on and on. When we weren't answering the million-plus calls we receive every year, making arrests, or working the highways to make them safer, we became mental health experts and have been recognized nationally for it. We've taken on problems like homelessness. We work with schools to help keep kids moving in the right direction, and with neighborhood groups and churches to improve the quality of life throughout San Antonio. And in our spare time, we run midnight basketball leagues, boxing events, hold fundraisers, and yes, we even dance and play basketball with our community to have some fun. Officer Moreno did many of these things. All you had to do was ask him, and he was there. And most times, you didn't even have to ask. Mo was part of the fabric that made up Central B Shift. What kind of job requires a person to wear body armor at the start of their workday? What other job requires someone to be careful where they eat because someone may drop something in their food because they don't like cops? And why in the world would someone have to sit with their back to the wall? These are everyday realities for police officers nationwide. SAPD officers are fortunate, though. We work in a city with strong, strong community support, and we thank our communities for that. Our goal is to always engage and partner with our community to reduce crime, solve problems, and improve our neighborhoods. And that's exactly what Officers Moreno and Cavazos were doing on June 29th. To those who have disdain for or would advocate violence against police officers, I have a message for you. There will never be a legitimate reason that would justify such a warped point of view. 1 Corinthians chapter 4 reads in part, "We work hard. When we are cursed, we bless. When we are persecuted, we endure it. When we are slandered, we answer kindly." We may not agree with what you're saying, but as officers, we'll put our lives on the line to defend your right to protest, even when you're protesting us. And finally, to the Moreno family, the San Antonio Police Department will never, ever forget Mo. And we will be there for you always. He made a significant impact not only to the city of San Antonio and SAPD as a whole, but especially to Central Patrol B Shift. God bless you and stay safe.